Hey guys, I'm Coven, and you're watching Lynnlife. Make sure to subscribe and join the family. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm feeling a little weird. So, what's your favorite kind of candy? Not like your favorite brand of candy, but like your favorite kind of candy. Like, do you like chocolatey stuff, or like do you like sour stuff, or just really sugary stuff? Me personally, I really like sour stuff. And then what flavor do you like? Because my favorite flavor is blue raspberry. So that is me. Leave your answer in the comments down below because I'm curious what you guys like. So today we are going to be talking about dolls American Girl should have never retired. We're doing this because there are a lot of dolls American Girl should have retired. There is going to be a video I'm posting soon which will be dolls American Girl should retire that they haven't retired yet, but that is a totally different thing, totally different topic. This is mostly going to contain, you know, truly me's and some of the newer historical dolls, so you guys kind of know what you're getting into, but it should be a lot of fun. Now, what inspired this, you may ask? Well, I just happened to get this doll in the mail, and that doll is Luciana, and as many of you guys know, Luciana is likely going to be retiring at the end of this year, and I'm sad about it, so I decided to kind of get inspired by that and make a video called Dolls American Girl Shouldn't Have Retired. So today, that is the topic. The video I said I was going to post with my brother and my boyfriend, I'm posting later this week because it has been a lot more to edit than I realized, considering my brother is a little bit, I don't know, he went off on a lot of tangents. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So the first doll that should never have retired was truly me, number 40, my doll Lily. You guys all know I'm obsessed with Lily. She's one of my favorite dolls of all time, and when I say I'm completely depressed that no one else even likes her, it's crazy. I quickly realized as soon as I got her that no one else really cared all that much about her, and it's terrible because she is so underrated, but she retired so fast and so soon that no one ever really got a chance to love her like I do, and that makes me sad. She's so underrated actually that she's selling on eBay new in box for $100, like all the time. And it just blows my mind. Like, she should be as rare and awesome as number 62, but yet she's not there, and it makes me sad. So number 40 should not have been retired. She should have had her time to kind of grow on people and to be the favorite. While we're on the topic of 62, she shouldn't have been retired either. I remember that I had not even known this doll existed because I'm pretty sure she came out right after I stopped collecting, or pretty much really close to when I stopped collecting in 2017, and then she was retired by the time I came back, so I never really had the chance to see her, and it made me so sad when I came back and realized how cute she was, but I had never really gotten to see that before, and then she was so rare and hard to find that it was just crazy. So I appreciate my 62 a lot, Eden. She's adorable, and I wish she hadn't retired because I know people love her. Her eye color is amazing. I don't think it's on any other doll really that I own, at least, and I don't know, she's just like the perfect complement to number 40. She kind of reminds me of number 28 as well, and I always kind of put them together because they have a similar vibe. But yeah, I wish she hadn't retired, and I think a lot of other people would agree with me. Up next, we are talking about Nelly O'Malley, who was, of course, Samantha's best friend in the historical line. Back when Samantha was retired the first time in 2009, Nelly went with her, and unlike Samantha, she never came back. I personally had always loved Nelly. I used to get Nelly and Kit a little bit confused, and I always knew I liked Nelly more, but overall, I just think she's adorable. She's one of my favorite dolls ever, and I definitely see where she is a doll that if they had had her now, maybe she wouldn't be as popular as she once was, but I know that collectors like me would be all over it. I definitely hope that they bring back the best friend line at some point and bring them out of retirement, because quite honestly, they were the best part of everything at American Girl. Now, could we really talk about Nelly if we didn't talk about Elizabeth? Because Elizabeth is somehow even better than Nelly, and Elizabeth and Felicity are both retired, and I'm so sad about it. Unlike a lot of the current historical line that's kind of outdated, I feel like their time era is very interesting and still very relevant, and something that people were very much interested in to the very end, and they had a very high quality, amazing line of accessories and clothing. So I'm very sad they retired, and I feel like they would still be doing very well if they were available right now. I personally want Elizabeth to come back more than I want Felicity to come back, but obviously they're best friends and Felicity was the main character, so I want them both to come back. They deserve it. They were amazing when they were out, and I just don't really understand the logic behind retiring two dolls that were clearly given so much time and effort when they were first released, and they were such fan favorites for such a long time. So next up, we're going to be talking about that really weird phase of time where American Girl released a couple of historicals for like 3 years and then retired them, where a ton of the dolls have been there for 10 to 20 years and they never even considered retiring them. So I'm just a little confused, but the only one of these dolls that I actually own is Caroline. I adore Caroline. I feel like everyone does, mostly because of her crazy, pretty eyes that are just really stunning and they stand out to everybody. So I'm shocked that they retired her so soon. I feel like she was a really well-selling doll. Also in this line is obviously Cecile and Marie Grace. Cecile is, as you guys know, one of my favorite dolls of all time that I can't get my hands on because she retired too soon, and it haunts me like every day. So there's that. Another doll that falls into this category is Ivy, and although Ivy was out for quite a while before she retired, she was with Julie, I just feel like she added so much to the line overall. Like, we had a Chinese doll that had a brand new kind of like look going on with the short hair with the bangs, and she was just so great, and I don't understand why American Girl felt the need to remove all the best friends, especially her, since she had been out for such a short period of time. And the last kind of category in this list is Truly Me's that I don't own that are retired, plus of course Rome. So first we're going to talk about Rome, who is Truly Me number 28. Now she has been out for a very, very long time, so a lot of people would say that it was time for her to retire. Personally, I don't agree because I love her. I think that people loved her early on, but recently have not really seen too much of her. But it's not because she's outdated or not cute anymore. It's just because that new generation and age hasn't really seen too much of her. But I definitely think she was a stunning doll, and she was the dupe for Marisol if you're never able to get her. So I think it's important to have her in the line. But just again, I love her. She's super cute. Other Truly Me's that I think they shouldn't have retired include number 38. I mean, I don't feel like I need to say too much more about this because everyone is looking for a number 38 right now. Everyone wants one. If you see one really used, like, they're going for crazy prices because there are not too many of them on the market anymore. And I don't really remember too much about how long she was even available, but I know it wasn't that long. Another doll that I wish they wouldn't have retired is number 43, who is basically kind of like the style of number 38 but with number 44's like features, and I loved her. I wish I would have gotten her. I probably would have, I don't even know, I probably didn't need one, but I wish I would have gotten one anyway. She would have looked really cute with Phoenix, and I don't know, I just have a problem, I guess. We are officially onto our final 3 dolls I'll be talking about in this video. The first is Truly Me number 41, who is basically another version of Ruthie for anyone that wasn't able to get her, but with green eyes and feathered eyebrows instead of gray eyes and lined eyebrows, and I really miss her. She was really cute. And the second doll is Truly Me number 31, who was so underrated at the time and still very underrated, and I kind of want to find one someday, so we'll see if I can have some self-control, but I really loved 31. And lastly, we're talking about a doll that might cause me to go on a rant, which you guys know I really can't control at this point, but this is about number 46, who turned into Gabriella. I'm not really going to go too much into the whole Gabriella thing because I've done it in the past and also lots of other people have talked about it, but basically, you know, number 46, instead of coming up with a new doll of the year, they just took number 46 and gave her a gymnastics outfit and then called her Gabriella, and it's kind of disappointing and sad, but either way, I wish they would have kept number 46 around because I wasn't able to get her for a very long time because she was very hard to find, and also, I don't know, I just think she was really cute and she was a really great in-between between number 47 and number 44, and I wish they would have kept her because no matter how you look at it, Gabriella / number 46 is one of the cutest dolls that American Girl has ever made. Well, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, I have a couple of fun videos coming up, including the boyfriend versus brother dresses my dolls video. But like I said, my brother, you have to remember he's related to me, so he goes off on a lot of rants just like I do, and it's a lot to edit. And also that which dolls I think should retire next, which I don't really know how that's gonna go yet. I haven't really compiled my list, so hopefully that's coming to you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for 800 subscribers. It's a crazy milestone, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys!